What's up, everyone? Welcome back for another one. Kind of a random one today. Hold on. So we're actually going to go look at a car. Not sure if I titled it already or whatnot, but let's go look at this car. Wish us luck. I haven't spoke about this on the channel. One of the other videos I was talking about other cars. This one wasn't one of those, so stay tuned. So I'm in it now. Some people could probably figure out what it is that I'm sitting in right now, but I guess we will just cut to this edit and you will see what vehicle I am sitting in at the moment.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray.
Yes, it's a Wrangler. Another one for YouTube. But it's actually on the side of the garage right now. So there's a few things that need fixing on it, which is kind of why we got what I think is a pretty decent deal on it. But gonna clean this thing up first. So eventually we are gonna do like a full walk around of stuff that needs to get done and then stuff I want to do to this thing. But it's in pretty good shape, to be honest. But it is I guess a desert car, so there's not really rust on it like if it was Northeast back home in New York that you really have to worry about that stuff. Color's pretty sick. I like that. I'm gonna pull this thing over next to the truck and just start cleaning it out because we got the soft top with it. It has the hard top on it now, as you saw already. It has the hard top on it. Came with the soft top and I think a mesh top too, I think he said. It's the Wrangler. It's a Wrangler Sport, so it's not the Rubicon. From my understanding, it has the weaker axles. It's staying at 30s, which in the long run isn't the greatest, which might be something we will upgrade in the future, but that's for a different video. Let's clean this thing up. All right, so I probably should have filmed a little bit more of what we were doing. So pulled all the seats out of the interior, pulled all the carpet up. It's pretty damn dusty. So we ordered new carpet, which I didn't really want carpeting at all, but we're just gonna put carpet in for now. Then put the seats back in when that comes. Well, I'm gonna put the seats back in today, and then we'll probably just go for a ride a little bit. But new carpeting is on the way for that. Pretty dirty underneath, so I probably would have been a nice time lapse, but I vacuumed up all the dust, and then we just gotta, I guess, get some sort of spray and agitate the dirt that's caked in there. Cause like this stuff didn't come up, well, that will, but a lot of this stuff didn't come up with the vacuum, so just agitate a little bit. This is how it looks now, at least, so we'll get a nice after, I guess. The carpet isn't even that bad, actually. Just like I said before, it's just dusty, but it's $197 on Amazon to replace all the carpeting. I think it was all of it, right? To replace all the carpeting. So we're doing that. I'll put the link down below for the carpeting. So as always, with certain things like that, I will leave the link to the carpet down below. If you want to help the channel out, use that link. It helps me out. I'm doing a horrible job filming this, but we have the seats back in. Rear seats are not going back in. Probably should have filmed this beforehand, but looking better. That's the back now. Not bad. This was just the initial cleaning. When we get the carpet and stuff, we'll give it a better wipe down to clean it out more, because we're just trying to do the majority of it now. Outside, just give it a quick pressure wash and then wipe down. It was already pretty clean outside. I'm not trying to detail it because it's an off-road truck. Put some of that tire shine stuff on the fenders. Brought them back to life a little bit. They're not great. They're obviously from 1998, so they're pretty damn old. So they're like, what, 23, 24 years old? But I'll show you what that looks like. Could be better, but I'm gonna wind up getting new fenders for this anyway, so it's not a big deal. Paint on the hood. They definitely had some sort of sticker or something on here because you can see the design. This shape of it, but what do you expect? So the back window, it has one strut on it and it's bad. The other one was disconnected from the window. I didn't even bother trying to put it back on because we're not going to run with the hard top. This is just on for right now until we figure out what we're going to do with the soft top. Actually, until we figure out how to install the soft top, because I have no idea. I've never done it before. But not ordering new stuff for the hard top because we're not running it. Not running back seats. We'll probably make some sort of custom thing in there. So possibly the dog could sit back there. That'd be nice, but she'll probably wind up sitting in my wife's lap most of the time. But at least it's there for her. It currently has 33-inch tires on it, which is the same size as the truck that you can see right there. Let me move you a little bit so it's a little brighter though. They're pretty old. There's a lot of tread left, but I don't know if they're like dry rotted or whatnot. So we're obviously not taking it very far anytime soon. I don't want to order new tires because I want to figure out what we're going to do with the tires, because I definitely want to go up a couple sizes. So it's going to be a little ongoing project, and you guys are going to join along with me. So don't forget to subscribe for that. Look how much space is in here. The front of the truck is about the same, but the back of the Colorado, I put this there so I know to back up to here. Wow. So we just came back from another little quick ride around kind of the neighborhood with this thing. Found another issue. I don't know if I went over the issues that I found so far. So right now the seat belts don't lock when you like pull them really fast. So probably got to order new seat belts. I don't know if it's supposed to, or it's like just when you're getting in an accident. I don't know. But that's one thing. I know the airbag light's on, so when you make a right turn and the steering wheel comes back, it doesn't cancel out the blinker stalk. So that's a problem, which the airbag light's on, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know, maybe there's like a clock spring or something. That's another thing I found wrong with this that's gonna need addressing at some point. So I know you're probably like, Chris, why the hell did you get a Wrangler? You're talking about a side-by-side or a pre-runner truck. That's still a possibility. The Wrangler is just a kind of in between, just an actual vehicle. So we have a second vehicle that's actually roadworthy if we can't take the truck. I mean, the truck still works perfectly fine, but say I do something off-roading and break something and I gotta wait for a part, then we have this. Or if you just wanna run around town, or me and the wife have to go do separate things at the same time, now we have two vehicles. So we could kind of get around. It's seemed a little more of the practical decision for us at the moment. The side-by-side is still coming at some point. Cheapest side-by-side I found in the area-ish, this was less than half the price of that. So there's a plus to that. A side-by-side, I feel like there's probably not as much content to make with the side-by-side. I mean, I could probably just modify the crap out of it because just love modifying stuff. But this Jeep is going to be a fun little project to keep me busy. As you know, it's a Jeep Wrangler. Every single person and their mother has one. And there are plenty of parts from cheap to expensive to put on these things. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this truck just yet. It has a 4-inch lift on it now. I might lift it more, but I think I got to do some more research. The quick research I was doing, you need like a slip yoke eliminator and stuff like that. So it's probably a little more in-depth. Upgrading the axles would probably be something I would want to do in the future, depending how long we're going to keep this thing and how much we're actually going to like off-road it and wheel it. But I would like to fit at least 37-inch tall tires on this at some point. So it's definitely going to need more of a lift. It's going to need some upgrading and whatnot. So don't hit that unsubscribe button just yet, because there's still content with the truck. And if you were here for the 190E and you've been dying for more 190E content, I got to get started on this thing again, but I've been kind of unmotivated to do it. I kind of want to just get into the motor swap, but I kind of have to get the body kit fitted a little bit better. If I could just get the rear sealed up and then maybe adjust the front, because the front rubs a little bit when you turn. So then we can actually drive it around. I might do that and just have it looking a little like janky for a little bit till I get around to it. I don't know. But I'm gonna make a video of everything that needs to be done with this Wrangler at some point, probably in the near future. I do have these arms for the truck that I want to install soon, but I do need an alignment directly after that, because I think the arms are a little bit longer than the ones that are on the truck now, so it's going to be way out of whack. I mean, you need an alignment whenever you do any suspension work, really, and changing suspension parts, but these are a lot different measurements than the peak suspension arms that are on the truck now. So there's that. So I want to thank you guys for joining me on this one. Hopefully you're excited for the Jeep Wrangler content. I know you might just think, hey, it's just another Jeep Wrangler, but we're going to do a lot of work. We're going to try to do a lot of work to it. Maybe we'll get a better welding machine and get into more kind of fab work, maybe make some side skirts, rock sliders for it, maybe new bumpers, who knows. I kind of want to get into some fabrication stuff, so this might be the truck for that. If you made it this far, thank you again. I'm going to shut up now. Thanks for watching. If you're excited for the Wrangler, leave a comment down below. Jeep Wave. Jeep Wave. Leave Jeep Wave down in the comments below. If you know anything about Wranglers, stay tuned because I'll probably have a bunch of questions about this thing because this is my first Wrangler ever. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out and do Jeep things.